Okay, so most anticipated game. All right, y'all talk to me. Y'all talk to me because I'm not mad about GTA 6 winning it, but GTA winning this and the game hasn't even dropped yet, let alone give us a date, is crazy. It's crazy if you really think about it. But at the end of the day, it's GTA. It's GTA. Like let's be real though.
No. I mean, it fits the category.
Now you got Ghost of Utah in there, Metroid Prime 4, which I feel like it's cool. Monster Hunter and Death Stranding 2. I heard that game is quite questionable. I heard it was questionable, to say the least.
That's a Kojima game. It's always going to be an anticipated game with Kojima. Kojima don't make bad games.
Okay, makes sense. But yeah, so yeah, GTA 6 winning this, and the game hasn't even dropped yet, but we all know. I mean, it's GTA 6. Like, let's be real though. Let's be real.
None of these have dropped. That's the killer part about it. None of them has dropped, but all of them are set to come out next year. So it's like, who has the most hype around about it? That's what their category was. So we already knew that was a no-brainer. It was going to be GTA 6. GTA 5 been out since the PS3.
Facts. It went through 3 different game generations. That's insane.
Still made them money.
Still made a bag. Boy, I can guarantee you, boy, GTA 5 been out since I was a junior in high school.
So, like, I can't be mad at that. And we already knew, everybody knew it was going to be GTA 6. That was a no-brainer.
Right.
The other games knew it was going to be GTA 6. Who the hell waiting on Metroid? Really? Who waiting on Metroid? Over GTA.
It was going to lose by a landslide. I ain't even going to lie to you. All right, so you said what?
I was going to say, did you notice one key thing about Game of the Year?
Oh, we're going to get to that momentarily.
Okay.
We're going to get to it. Oh, trust and believe, we're going to get to that momentarily. I was
going to say, Nintendo had no games nominated for Game of the Year.
Nah, no. No. Let me tell you this. No, Xbox didn't.
What you mean Xbox didn't?
Xbox games has not been the Game of the Year. Not a single game from Xbox, exclusively. Like if you really think about, like from
it's different though, because most of those titles are on both PlayStation and Xbox. What I was saying is Nintendo normally has something in there. None of them games were on Nintendo at all.
Yeah. Like if you really take it to an account, if we talking about from like an exclusive standpoint, not a single Xbox game has ever won Game of the Year. Not one. Not an inch of one.
It's gonna be the first with this one.
Some was PlayStation, others are Nintendo. Not a single one on Xbox, unfortunately. And people are really trying to ride this wave of, oh, Xbox is better than PlayStation. Shut up! You like what you like at the end of the day.
Exactly. Just play your game.
Like, damn, we playing the same game, bro. Literally. But best adaptation, it was a cool fight. It was a cool fight. Like, Arcane has some promise. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I've seen one season of Arcane. Very promising, to say the least. Knuckles, I had some good reviews on that one too. Like a Dragon, Yakuza, I might be odd man looking in. I didn't really watch it like that. And then Tomb Raider,
I didn't know they had it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I never knew it that we had like a Dragon Yakuza adaptation, because granted, we've had so many game adaptations that goes wrong horrifically. We've seen too many of them. Movies, TV shows, series, you name it. Like, bro, it be going horrifically wrong.
But I'll say they stepped it up because, like you said, Arcane, that was a very close second. Like it came down to the wire between Fallout and Arcane.
Oh, facts.
It was gonna be one of those two regardless. It wasn't gonna be Knuckles. Sorry, it just wasn't. Like a Dragon, I didn't know they had it myself, so I can't even speak on that. And then Tomb Raider, all right, whatever. It was gonna be between Fallout on Prime and Arcane being on Netflix. And the thing about Netflix is a lot of their anime stuff is in fire.
Facts. Shoot, Baki, for example.
Yeah.
And the way that Baki, the ending of Baki, is gonna have you scratching your head for real. If you watch I think it was the last episode between Baki and Yujiro. I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but all I'm gonna say is it's gonna have you itching your head. Like, what the fuck? What?
Yep.
But yeah, so best adaptation for Fallout, I kind of see it. To say the least. All right, next up is best multiplayer. Okay. All right, so Helldivers 2, I can understand. I completely understand. I'm not mad that Call of Duty lost. I'm not mad that Tekken lost. I'm not mad at those two. But the fact that they was even nominated, I give it its flowers when it's all said and done. Now, Super Mario Party Jump. First of all, I didn't even know this even came out. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I didn't even know.
You know what this is, right?
This was on Nintendo.
No. I'm saying this whole situation with best multiplayer. I feel like this is one of those things, kind of like with Spider-Man 2, where a lot of these other games didn't have the time to breathe.
Facts. Whoa, Jasmine, whoa. 5 gifted? Damn, Jasmine, damn. 5 gifted is crazy. Appreciate you. God damn. Appreciate you with the 5 gifted. Boy, the 5 gifted is so crazy, Amber Alert went off. Do you not know the gifted went crazy to the point that Amber Alert went off? Like, that's crazy. God damn. Oh, but hopefully your stream went well. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm dead as hell. Like, do you not know how lit that gift had to be for an Amber Alert to go off? That's going on a video, by the way. That's going on a video. That's hilarious. I did hear it. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. I personally feel like Helldivers 2, it had its hype. I'm not going to say a lot to you. It had so much hype. It's crazy.
This the case of like Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
The rest of them didn't have time to really breathe like that in order to gain the traction. Helldivers early on, they had the world on the chokehold a little bit.
Facts. Like, it really had its hype. And I was that damn close to buying it, too. I was that close. Oh, but I did pull the trigger, though. I was like, yeah, do I want it? Am I really going to play it long term? I don't know. Like, that's where I was really getting at, though. So, the fact that Helldivers 2 was the winner, I give its props. Warhammer. Now, I've heard good reviews of that game, too. So, for that to be nominated, I give it its flowers as well. So this is a good list. I ain't gonna lie to you. Best multiplayer. I'm not even much mad at this. All right. So next up is best sports and racing. First of all, listen. First of all and foremost, the fact that college football 25 is not in here is quite hilarious.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
The fact that college football 25 wasn't even in here is funny enough. But why is 2K25 in here? Why is it in here? Why is it in here? I'm dead as
outside of you and G, I don't hear nobody talking about 2K25.
Bro, like I would sit here and say this. I would say it was cool at the start. It was cool at the start. Like I played it for a little bit to understand the mechanics and this, that, and the third. Like it was cool from when it was at. But ever since then, I've been playing different games, doing reactions, and then ever since then, 2K25 was a complete afterthought afterwards. Like it was a complete afterthought. So I don't really have too much hate on 2K25. I just didn't really play it like that, honestly. Just haven't really played it like that. And it's just like what you said. Myself and G were the only ones that was really like playing it like that. But other than that, I only played it only uploaded like 3 videos of 2K25, and then that was about it. Not goodness. Goddess Nims. Appreciate it with the raid party of 4. Goddess. Appreciate you with the raid party of 4. How was your stream? But yeah, F1 24 didn't really feel cool about that one. Top Spin 25 2K25. That game was only good for a few weeks. It was only good for a few weeks. Then the hype of it just died down completely. And then 2K24, another game that I was close to buying. But I was like, I don't know. That's where I was really at. That was really where I was at. He said it was fun. Played. That's not my neighbor. And not my neighbor. Now listen, that's a game that the community could play, and I know this shit will be hilarious. I ain't gonna lie, that is a game that the community could play, but I could guarantee you that's the type of game that's gonna have. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. It's how your day's going. Oh, it's been pretty good. I'm not even going to complain, you feel me? But yeah, so EA Sports FC25 winning it. Okay. I didn't really have no mixed emotions on that, but it was cool. It was cool for where it was at. All right. Let's see. Next up is best sim and strategy. I don't know how to respond to this. I don't know how to respond to these titles. I'm gonna be honest.
Give me a second. Let me see.
Honestly, I don't have no opinion on any of them. Honestly, he said it was for sure. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, that one now. I mean, that's not really the genres that we play or anything like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, they can have that. No disrespect to it, but I guess. Best family. All right. Astrobot. A game that people, I ain't gonna lie, most people, it had. Hey, listen, Astrobot was cooking the entire awards. I'm sorry. That game was cooking. It was cooking. Like, god damn. Save some for the rest of us, bro. Like, damn. Save some for the rest of us, bro. But yeah, so Princess Peach Showdown didn't really play that. Again, Jamboree didn't really play that one either. Echoes of the Wisdom, another game, didn't really play that either. Now, the Plucky Squire, that's a game we might play. I don't know if we would. I don't know if we would play the Plucky Squire, but as far as I'm concerned, yeah, Astrobot, it was gonna get best family, no question about it. He said we're talking about the awards. I haven't watched any about it except some clips. Goddess, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I hope I'm not spoiling too much. Hopefully I didn't spoil too much, but hey. Listen, I'm tell you this right now. The Game Awards was about like when I react to it, it was about like 2.5 hours long because I had to work at that time. But from a live stream wise, it was about like 4 to 5 hours. It was like 4 to 5 hours at best. So, in my personal opinion, if you would watch Aqua's POV, he reacted to the entire thing. The entire thing with no skips. It's all right. I don't mind chatting about the awards. Hey, at least you were here for a good time. You feel me? But yeah, man. So best family for Astrobot, I kind of see it. Best fighting. Okay, now this game. Now this time, this category, I ain't gonna say a lot to you. I don't know why people is complaining about this. Like, let's be real. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. I've never played that, so I can't really say too much about that. The fact that Multiverses is even nominated, you got to give him his flowers. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, at the start, had people in the chokehold for a little bit, so I'll give it his flowers. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection.
They took it down and then brought it back.
Facts. Because it started off cooking for a little bit. It died down for a little while. Then it went right back up into the rankings after a while. I was like, damn. And people are still playing it too. So I respect that. I definitely respect that. For sure. But yeah, Marvel vs.
Capcom, it didn't have time to breathe like that.
At all. It didn't at all. So, but for it to be nominated, I respect that. Sparking Zero been out since what, October?
Yeah.
And Tekken 8's been out. Tekken been out since January.
Yeah.
And it's still going. Fair. The longevity for Tekken 8 is going to be a long one. Pause. No pun intended.
Yeah,
the longevity. Yeah, the longevity is going to be just as far as Tekken 7. Tekken 7 came out in 2015, and then the life cycle ended in 24. No, 24, because it dropped this year of January. Is the Tekken is a better fighting game? Absolutely. Some people are really sitting here saying, "Oh, Sparking Zero is going to take over Tekken." I beg to differ. It's only going to be from an online perspective. Oh no, people didn't even much like it. Fam, people did not like it to the point where they was getting their ass beat by Yajirobe.
Yeah.
People was getting their ass beat by Yajirobe, a side character.
But you know what that is, though? Those are those Tenkaichi Budokai fans that are, oh, Dragon Ball's gonna clean up. It's gonna clean up. This is another case where it's like the opposite when you said about NCAA football 25.
It says Sparking Zero is pure nostalgia. Facts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what my point was.
That's really what it was. Yes, just to relive what we had back in 2007, and to add on to what Super had, and I liked it. I actually liked it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Getting these alternative endings are annoying as hell, to say the least. I'm not gonna say a lot to you. Hey, if you get those alternative endings, hey, listen, shout out to you. It's not my cup of tea. I just like to play the game how I want to play it and just leave it at that. Cause listen, hey, if y'all was there a couple of days ago when I was trying to beat up Raditz for a short amount of time, mans was trolling me nearly half of the stream. I said, nope, you got it, buddy. You got it, buddy. That shit is not good for today's fighting scene online. Facts. From an online perspective, oh, it's bad. Like, fam, I need everybody to raise their hands and ask yourself, would you rather play Sparking Zero online or Tekken 8 online? And I'll tell you this from the perspective things. If I had to choose from a storyline perspective, I can understand you choosing Sparking Zero. The storyline, come on now. The nostalgia is going to have you in the chokehold. Granted, Tekken 8 had a good storyline too, but it's quite short compared to Sparking Zero. Let's be real. Like, we got to be real here. From an offline perspective, I will understand you choosing Sparking Zero. But from an online perspective, I hear throwing a fist of cup. Oh yeah, we on Tekken 8 for sure.
Now here go the thing. Now that's gonna get interesting. Virtual Fighter coming back.
You said what?
Virtual Fighter coming back.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. But we got to see how long it's gonna last though.
Yeah, that's right. Like
Because
Mortal Kombat should have been in that conversation with Tekken
for best
and
fighting,
everything else, but it's Mortal Kombat 1. It just depends on how much you're releasing character and content for. Tekken has steadily been releasing things, so that's the reason why it's in this category and not Mortal Kombat. I understand that completely. Not even gonna disagree with it.
right? I'll sit here and
So
say this: Warner Brothers killed Mortal Kombat. I stand on that statement.
Warner Brothers kill everything they touch. Look at the DC movies.
Killed everything, bro. It literally did. Like in all seriousness, I would say Mortal Kombat 10 was the last Tekken that had some longevity. It really was the last one. Mortal Kombat 9, absolute banger. You cannot argue with me on this one. MK9 was fire.
I hated 9.
How? Hold on. Wait. I want to know how. From an offline or online? Or just in general?
Just I hated 9 because of what they did to the story mode part. Like you rewrote everything, and this is the second time you've done it.
Okay. Because granted, Warner Bros. Did not make Mortal Kombat 9, by the way. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay, I'm going to say this. Johnny Cage was not a damn Power Ranger. Plain and so I hated 9 because they made him a Power Ranger. An actor, yes, he was not a Power Ranger.
Right. I feel
and
that.
Like when they did that just left a bad taste in my mouth when they did that. Especially when you had Deception, Armageddon, and Deadly Alliance before them.
Shoot, I'll play. I will boot up Deadly Alliance on a PC right now.
Bro.
Oh, boot that shit up right now.
Those were still the best ones.
Oh my god, bro. Now, crazy thing is, I tried playing Shaolin Monks. It's got to be co-op. I'm sorry. When I sit here and say, from a co-op perspective, it's a fun game to play. Playing it by yourself gets depressing real quick. I'm sorry. Like, if you're going to play Shaolin Monks, you have to play with somebody. Literally. But if you're playing it by yourself, oh, no, it dries out ever so quickly. I kid you not. He said, no cap, I ain't even played Tekken Story. Hey, you say by yourself, or you playing with your homie? Now, I'm just speaking for me. He said, I can play Shaolin Monks both. Hey, you're a stronger person than me. You're a stronger person than me.
I'm not gonna lie. I played Shaolin Monks both ways and enjoyed Shaolin Monks.
Like, I know the story was cool, but for some reason, it just didn't keep me attached for long. I'm sorry. It just didn't. I'm just saying,
that fight along with Kentaro, yeah. I enjoyed Shaolin Monks.
Not to hate on it. I'm not gonna hate on it whatsoever. He said that one's my top 5 PS2 games. Hey, I'm not arguing on that one. I definitely not arguing on that one. But yeah, so best fighting, Tekken 8. Oh yeah, that was clear. That was clear for sure. Best RPG. On this list. Nah. I don't know too much about this.
Let me see.
Oh, Elden Ring in here. Oh, okay. Elden Ring, Dragon's Dogma 2, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Okay.
Yeah. To be honest with you, the only thing I really know about is Elden Ring. I don't really play like the games like Metal Gear. Fun fact, I've never played a Yakuza game, so the Like a Dragon stuff, I don't know nothing about none of that.
The series, I'll say from a series perspective, it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. I wouldn't expect anybody to like binge play it or anything like that, but it's quite interesting to say the least. He said most of my friends talked about the Elden Ring nonstop. I don't blame them. But me personally, It's just not my
Elden
cup of
Ring
tea.
had the whole world in the chokehold for over 100 years.
Facts for so long. But I'm that one person that was like, yeah, I might, but then again, I'm like, it's just not my cup of tea. I don't know. I might be a square for me saying this, but it's just not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. But for Metaphor to win it, I can kind of understand. Alright, next up is Best Action and Adventure. Astro Boy is crazy. Astrobot wins this one too. God damn.
I mean, Astrobot won because, look, it's got a nostalgic feel to it with being something that Sony's had for a while. The Astrobot broom and everything else has been there since what, PS4?
PS4.
But the game itself gives you kind of like a Little Big Planet feel to it. And you know how Little Big Planet was if you played it, especially the first one.
Oh,
you know
facts.
You definitely know. And that's the reason why I won Game of the Year. It is a really good game. Now, when you look at this list, a lot of these other games, outside of Zelda, because it's Zelda, you gotta lay respect on that.
Oh, facts.
But Star Wars Outlaws, Silent Hill 2,
I think Outlaws kind of died down quite sooner. But huh?
Oh, that's Cam, my hater.
Oh.
I'm only gonna be here for like 30 seconds. What are you talking about?
You saw I'm a huge Zelda fan. Ma'am, hold on. Listen, hold on. I need a big screen for this. Hold on, fam. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Like, let's talk straight business though. Come on now. You can't tell me this ain't no cop. Come on now. I went to Ross the other day. Saw this on sale for about $20. I said, listen, I had to cop this. Come on now. I had to. I was like, yeah, this sucker was on sale for about $20. Yeah, let me go ahead and cop this. One time for the one time. Gots to.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I only know 2 people in that picture.
And who those 2 might be?
Link and what's his name, Ganondorf or whatever.
Ganondorf. So
okay, them the only 2.
So the one in the middle is Young Link. That's Young Link and the adult Link. So for people who don't know, when Young Link pulled out the Master Sword, that brother went through time. Man's went through time. I don't know how long it's been, but brother went through time, and he turned into the adult version of Link. I ain't gonna lie, adult Link has shorties in the chokehold. Let's be real. So much that he was up there with Gojo from JJK. Let's be real. Like come on now. So, the one on my left is Ganondorf. The one on the right is Zelda. The one underneath it is Sheik. That's a disguised name because Sheik is actually Zelda.
Like I said, I've never played a Zelda game outside of the one on Game Boy Color. I still ain't finished that one.
Man, whenever you get a chance, if you can get yourself a Nintendo 64, I'll tell you this. If you play Ocarina of Time, that sucker gonna have you in a chokehold. I promise.
It's on the Switch.
Oh, you got it on the Switch? Play
on
it
the Switch,
whenever.
You got the N64 expansion. So So they got a bunch of the old N64
It said I need to
games
get that game next. I play Link's Awakening. Another solid pickup. Listen, Ocarina of Time, whether it's Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, don't matter which one you'll get, whether it's from the Switch, the Nintendo Wii U, or you can go and get it from the Nintendo DS, or you could play Twilight Princess. That one was a banger. Another one that's a banger. That one was an absolute banger. I would say one title I haven't played yet was Skyline Sword. I have not played that. Skyward Sword. I heard that game didn't really do so well from what I'm hearing. I wouldn't know. I haven't played it, so I can't really speak on it. It said all 3D Zelda games are bangers. Absolutely. It said Twilight Princess has one of the best boss battles of all. Facts, G. Facts. Fam, when I sit here and tell you, when you go up against Ganon, bro, it felt like a movie. It felt like a movie. It felt like a freaking movie. I kid you not. Boy, I kid you not. It was one of those boss battles that had you in a chokehold for years to come. I kid you not. But yeah, so for the new upcomers that hasn't played or didn't play Legend of Zelda, my first one I would recommend, not suggest, but recommend to play, definitely Ocarina of Time. I guarantee you're in for a good one. I kid you not. You will not be disappointed. I promise. It said if you have Switch Online, you can play Ocarina of Time again. Oh, facts.
Yes, you can.
Facts. Okay. So chat. Quick question before we go to the next one. Which Legend of Zelda is an all-time great? All-time great. Because again, you have Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, you got Wind Waker, you got Twilight Princess. The list goes on. Y'all let me know. It said I don't think they'll remake Twilight again because they had a couple of ports for that one. I feel it. I ain't gonna lie. A remake would be dope, and it's definitely going on Switch. It's definitely going on Switch. It's definitely going to be on Switch for sure. You said Skyward Sword. It's still good, but I just didn't like the motion controls. Okay, all right. I can understand that because, like I said, I haven't played Skyward Sword, and I heard that there was kind of some bad reviews on it. That's just from what I'm hearing. That's just from what I'm hearing. From what I'm hearing, though, it's that's between Ocarina of Time, or okay, I can understand that. They would just port it again. Yeah, he said, does Nintendo even do remakes? If I'm not mistaken, didn't they do Metroid? If I'm not mistaken,
I think that's the only one I know of is Metroid.
That's the only one that I know of, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Silent Hill 2 wasn't around long enough, didn't breathe long enough. So for it to lose, I can kind of understand that. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. First of all and foremost, this man hairstyle pisses me off. This man hairstyle is pissing me off. Fam, kill off the Killmonger hairstyle. It's pissing me off. It is pissing me off. You got to let that shit die. Please. That shit has been around since 2018. Let it go. Fam. Bro. That shit pisses me off, bro. That shit literally pisses me off, dog. It really does.
Listen.
It said there's a whole video that explains the situation with Skyward Sword. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, from what I'm hearing, this is just from a bird. A bird was telling me that it didn't really do so well. That's just from what I've been hearing. That's just from what I'm hearing. No, I'm sorry. I can't say while Stellar Blade will. Oh, trust me. Hey, G, we gonna get to it. Trust me, we gonna get to it. Trust me, we gonna get to it for sure. It said the remake Ocarina of Time on the 3DS years ago. Yeah, facts. Yes, it definitely did. It did. That's what I was saying. I was like, didn't they make a remake of? They did a remake for Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. Those two for sure. They made some remakes for shit show. Those are the ones they actually made those for sure. I remember hearing that too. Okay, but yeah, like I said, we're gonna go ahead to the next one. All right, best action. Black Myth Wukong, I can understand. In a way, I completely understand. Chat, to this day, I still want to play Stellar Blade. To this day, I still want to. But these freaky ass individuals on the goddamn internet is getting on my damn nerves. Like, fam, can we just play this normally without y'all being a freakazoid? You damn 69 god. Y'all some freakazoids, bruh. Damn. Like, god damn. Like, I've seen too many people on Twitter. Well, again, we gotta remember, this is Twitter. Too many freakazoids, bruh. It's too many of them. I'm talking about they head is all in the rabbit hole. Like, bro. Even outside the outfits, the game is just dope. That's what I was saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I still want to make a series off of it, though. Like, it's still wrapping my brain. I'm like, you know what? One of these days, I'm going to make a whole series on Stellar Blade. Definitely. Because the gameplay looks pretty damn good. It looks good. I'm not going to say a lot to you. So, it's still in my bucket list to play. No question about it. Black Myth Wukong. Complete respect that for sure. Completely understand.
Love Black Myth Wukong. That's me and Cam's favorite right there.
And now look at him being a troll.
I'm not even being a troll. I'm speaking straight facts.
But all jokes aside, I've seen great reviews on it. I can definitely give it its flowers for sure. The fact that Black Ops 6 was even in here for best action game, hey, round of applause at least. Round of applause for sure. Warhammer, we've already talked about it, and Helldives 2, we've already talked about that one too. Like I said, bro, this was a good list. This was a superb type list, no cap. This was a superb.
Stellar Blade, yeah, it's a good list.
This was definitely a good list. Okay, so let me go ahead and hear this real quick. Let me read the chat real quick. That's a They said this game was everywhere. Wukong looks fun. It really is. It really is. Like, all jokes aside, it really is.
Yeah, it really is a good game.
It said, bro, even outside the outfits, just dope. Never claimed to be the best. I felt that. It said, what do you consider a remake? Cause Nintendo remasters a bunch, but remakes have only been a couple. That's a good question. Because I wasn't the type of guy that paid attention to, like, remasters and remakes or things of that nature. Me personally, I'm still trying to figure out what's the difference between the two. Because granted, if there's like a slight change between the two, then I can get that. I completely understand that to an extent, because Look at The Last of Us. The Last of Us went from the one that we played in 2013 to the remastered version in on the PS4. So from a graphical standpoint, I can see the difference. I can see the difference between the two. So from the PS3 and the PS4 version of The Last of Us, I can see the difference due to just the graphics. But the story is the same. The story is still the same, but from a graphical standpoint, it's completely different. Completely different. Then, here's another one. You got, I'm gonna give y'all a good one. Resident Evil 3. We had one from the PS1, which was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and then you have another one which was on the PS4. That's a remake. So we gotta look at it from both sides of the spectrum, because you got Resident Evil 2 Nemesis, and then you got Resident Evil 3 on the PS2. Graphics looks completely different. Story is quite the same. So I'm still trying to figure out what's the difference between the two. Somebody will let me know in the comments. Hey, listen, I never really pay attention to those type of details. That's just me. But somebody's going to explain it in the comments, and I'll completely understand it from there. It's a Stellar Blade reminds me of Bayonetta. Sassy women in tight clothes and can fight, bruh. When I sit here and say when I sit here and say the physique had these boys in, I tell you, boy, her physique had these boys horny. You understand me? Boy, the physique had these brothers in a horny scene. Like, what the hell is going on, bruh? What is going on? Is the black man calling his fun, but the boss is bullshit. I felt that. I ain't gonna lie, I felt that. All right. So, like I said, somebody's gonna explain it in the comments. So, which I can understand it. It says, "See, Cam hit that man with a shell." I felt that. Not gonna lie, I haven't played Stellar, but it looks fun for sure. Like I said, hey, Nims, you and I are on the same boat. He said remakes and remasters are completely different, and I'm not gonna argue with that. Cause like I said, like one thing for sure, when I look at remakes and remasters, I'm thinking of from like a different story, like a story making some type of difference. That's what I'm looking at. Like, is the story different from the previous, or am I overlooking at it? Because graphics look completely different. But my question was like, is there like a story difference? If that all makes sense. He said, I mean, they do remakes. It's just not often. He said, we asked if they did remakes, and they for sure have in the past. Facts there. A remake is a rebuilt from the ground up. A remaster is just updating grab. Okay then. You see what I'm saying? Okay then. That makes perfect sense, because I seen that on Resident Evil 3. So yes, completely understand that. And then when you said remaster is just an update and then we might be on to something then. Okay. So we on the same page then. It said like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth are remakes. They built from the ground up. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD are remasters because they have the same game but just looks better. Okay. So both G and Cam are basically saying the same thing. So yeah. It said the Resident Evils are remakes. Okay. Fair enough. Again, I'm not trying to make it like an argument or anything of the sort. That's just me not really paying too much attention to it. So I can respect that. No question about that. So yeah, so as far as best action game, Black Myth Wukong, yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Alright, let's see the next one. Best VR and AR. Yeah, I don't play VR. I'm sorry. Hey, listen. I don't even play VR. Respectfully. Respectfully. I don't think Aqua plays VR either. I'm gonna just keep it a stack.
I ain't played a VR game since Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, fam. Hey, listen. Hey, y'all got it. Hey.
But you know what? Wait a minute now. I will say this though. That Batman game,
Arkham Shadow.
It go hard. It go hard.
Okay. Like I got no, like I have nothing against VR. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Just VR in general. Like I ain't got nothing. Like I have nothing against the games that are on VR. It's just VR as a whole. Like it just wasn't my cup of tea. Not to mention, I ain't got that type of space to be messing around with VR to begin with. If that all makes sense. I just don't really have the space. I mean, as you can see. Let's see. Next one is best mobile game. I mean, y'all. Hey, listen. Another category. I'm like, y'all can keep that because I have nothing against it. I do like Pokemon Trading Card Pocket. It's cool. It's interesting to say the least. I just wasn't really playing mobile games like that. Like, shoot, if it was like,
I ain't heard of Baltro since they won the award. Like, that's the first time I even heard of Baltro. I don't play mobile games.
Yeah, I don't either.
Pokemon game.
Like
they talked about it in chat. It was G and Mello. They
right.
were talking about it, but I ain't heard nothing about Baltro. It looked like it's, I don't know if it's solitaire or spades or what. I don't know what it is.
Like, it was just, I'm like, like I said, I haven't played, the last mobile game that I played was Call of Duty Mobile. Shoot, at one point, it was like 4 or 5 of us playing in one lobby. This shit was fun as hell. That shit was fun as hell. To this day, I remember playing COD Mobile on Warzone. I tried playing Warzone on it. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, when I sit here and say straight bots, bro, people was moving and grooving like bots. Bro, I'm like, bro, what are y'all shooting at? What the hell are y'all shooting at, bro? Cause y'all ain't hitting me. Not hitting me at all. So, yeah, bro. Like, that was the last game that I played on mobile. So, Alright, next one. Best debut indie game. Okay. Again, Baltoro is in here. Baltoro's been cooking.
Yeah,
It's been cooking. Plucky Squire in here again. Okay, let me read the chat real quick. You said VR fun as hell with horror games. That is, hey, I've watched what's his name? Fuck. And it was Corey's friend. I forgot his name.
Poise or Berlizzi?
No, it's not Berlizzi. It's not Berlizzi.
Poise?
Poise, yeah, him. Hilarious content. I'm sorry. Hilarious content. Yeah, Poise, hilarious content. I'm sorry. Bro, bro, man's so paranoid. Mans would be be locked in said game, and his wife would pull up and scare the hell out of him. I said, you are sick. Like, man's so paranoid. You done scared this man while he was locked in. I'm sick. Sick. But yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. It said VR is okay at most. I can understand that. He said, I'm not a big VR guy. I feel that. He said, my eyes is crazy. He said, it would give me a headache. God damn it. He said, they gotta add the Pokemon game. PUBG Mobile is the GOAT. I understand that. I can understand that. And he said, I hated COD Mobile. I ain't never played something so... That's what I'm saying. Bro, it was literally bot territory, bro. It was literally bot territory. Especially if you connect your controller on your mobile device. Oh, you had an advantage.
Yep.
You had an advantage over people with big-ass thumbs. I kid you not.
I guarantee you that's what G did, because I can't play games on my phone with my big ass thumb. You see how I be misspelling in the chat all damn time. Like, I can't do it.
I felt that.
I go to hit the number 8. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh man, he said, bro, I was just about to say that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, if you have a controller and you connect it to your mobile device, oh, you was going to cook. Oh, you was going to cook for sure.
It felt like cheating because you were cheating.
Yeah, fam, that's your one advantage. You use a controller on the mobile device, fam. You was cooking. It's either that or you had the It was one stick device. Pause. Where you connect to your mobile device, kind of like and your mobile device is kind of look like a PSP, and you use it that way too. Yeah, I remember those two.
Talking about.
But yeah, best debut indie game. Okay, I can understand that. All right, next up is best independent game. Baltro again. God damn! Save some for the rest of us.
Hey.
God damn!
Baltro had that Baldur's Gate 3 streak. All right.
Facts. Speaking of Baldur's Gate 3, people did not recover. Still ain't recovered from what happened last year.
Oh no.
People ain't recovered from what happened. Oh my gosh, people did not.
If they crying about Spider-Man, let them cry about Spider-Man. Spider-Man did not have time to breathe.
It
Baldur's
didn't.
Gate, over half a year, had people in a chokehold, and people are still playing Baldur's Gate now.
Oh,
and
facts.
Playing Spider-Man 2 right now.
Oh, facts. Cause to this day now, cause like everybody wants to compare. Oh, the sales, this, that, and fam. It doesn't matter. If it was getting money, bruh. That's what people lost to understanding. You said what?
I told G jump in the Discord.
Oh my days! He said it's not cheating because they match make with other controller users. I mean, bro, if you got a control, fam. It's almost like you playing. It's just like you playing against PC players, or it's like going up against a COD player with an elite controller with back buttons.
Exactly.
It's literally just that. Like, if you don't have a controller with back buttons and things of that nature, you're cooked. You're basically cooked. That's literally what it is. I kid you not. He said, I say you upgrading your gaming, not cheating. Hey. Ain't no skill issues here. I'm trying to tell you. He said, at first I thought SM would have won.
Spider-Man.
He said that Spider-Man would have won. Then I actually played Baldur's Gate 3. It said ain't no fucking way.
Baldur's Gate 3 had something for every type of fan of games, alright? That story, you can't play through the game and get the same ending twice.
Facts.
You can't.
Facts. Cause I didn't know much about Baldur's Gate 3, but it was cooking. It was. It was put. Oh, it was put people in a bro. It was crazy. It was insane. So for people that's talking about some, Black Myth Wukong got the same treatment spot. Nah, I tend to disagree.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, I disagree. No, I disagree to the T, bro. At least they won something. Spider-Man was nominated 9 times. 9 times and did not win one. Fam, people on Twitter was in shambles. They was in shambles when they found out about that.
When your game drop matters. If you think it don't, let anything drop alongside GTA 6 and see what happens. I want to see the crying then.
Oh, no,
it's gonna be the argument's gonna be, oh, you should have known better than to drop your game near GTA. Duh, that was just stupid. That's what the argument gonna be.
Right. Because I ain't gonna say a lot to you, bro. Oh, man, fam. All I know this here, if GTA 6 don't win Game of the Year next year, it's about to be a oh my goodness, it's about to be a generational crisis.
It's gonna have to be a horrible game to not
it's
win.
Gotta be that bad, bro. And fam, we've been waiting for years. We've been waiting for years.
Right, when I say horrible, it's gotta have the effect of Cyberpunk when it first dropped.
Good comparison. That's a good ass comparison. I ain't gonna lie, GTA 6 might be the one GTA where I actually do make content with friends. Now from an offline like story mode wise, that shit gonna be long as hell. No pun intended. That shit gonna be long.
I'm gonna be there for it. All 1,700 hours. I'll be there for it.
That's gonna be long as hell. But from an online, oh, you gonna get some funny moments. Boy, somebody finna fall off the map and everything.
Well, I'm gonna tell you now, I don't think we're gonna get an online for that game for another 3 years.
No, I'm just saying, like, whenever that time comes. Because whenever that time comes, bro, I'm telling you, somebody finna fall off the map and try to figure out who just pushed me off the map. Boy, that should be funny as hell.
Oh, yeah.
That's finna be comedy.
But the online part, like...
Oh, man. Because we're going to be playing
I'm nervous about it, too, though.
You said what?
I'm nervous about it because Rockstar don't make bad games.
They don't.
And that's what makes... And they know they don't make bad games. And that's what makes me nervous about this.
It's really the Kendrick Lamar era, basically.
Yeah.
It's really that. Like, it's going to have you waiting for so damn long, but then when it drops, oh, it's going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy.
Like, people need another announcement soon.
Oh, facts. He said, Baldur's Gate 3 was just unbelievable, even with all of the bugs. I felt that. Yep. He said, okay, Spider-Man 2, and we gotta have a conversation. How so? He said, folks will lose their minds because of the long wait. Facts. I'm trying to tell you. We've been waiting since 2013 to get another GTA game, and if it fumbles, I'm telling you, bruh, riots would ensue. I'm trying to tell you. He said GTA 6 a holiday because nobody's going to work. Oh, facts. Oh,
it
facts.
Better not drop in October.
Huh?
It better not drop in October. My wife's just going to be mad with me because I'm bringing my PlayStation on the cruise.
Oh, I'll be sick. Oh, I'll be sick if it drops in October. Oh, that would be sick. That would be absolutely sick. Because that would be, actually, I'm not going to lie to you, out of certain GTA games that I played, this will be the first GTA that I'll actually own from a physical copy standpoint. Because most of these games, I played them digitally. Some of these, I played these digitally. But if I were to get like a physical copy of GTA 6, that would be the first one. Since, I want to say, since GTA 3. And GTA...
You know what?
And GTA 3 was a masterclass in itself. It really was. It really was. I kid you not. Like, I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid, bro, my pops had a copy of GTA 3. Fam, I was a complete casual. I was just playing it just to play it. I didn't give a damn about the story or anything of the sort, bro. I was just playing it just to play it with no type of progression. With no type of progression whatsoever. I was a kid at the time. I was literally a kid at the time.
That,
But yeah, let's go to the
that
next one.
backfired on somebody recently. What game was that didn't release a physical copy? It was only digital.
I think I know which one you're talking about, and people was pissed.
Yeah, people were like, I wonder how they gonna do that with GTA. GTA might actually bring back that old GameStop midnight release party feel.
Shoot, hey, you know you're an OG when you open up the case of a GTA game and it had that big ass map
Map,
right
yep,
next to
that
the
map.
manual. Chat, if you chat, come on now. Chat, come on now. You can't tell me hey, you can't say I ain't cooking, bro. I'm sorry. All right, next one is best community support. Okay, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, bro. Leave us the hell alone. You've already stolen enough awards as it is. God damn. Even Fortnite didn't even stand a chance.
I don't even. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see all these nominations.
Oh,
Is it in
man.
there?
Final
Nah,
Fantasy,
this ain't the one.
Fortnite, Helldivers, and No Man's Sky.
All right, No Man's Sky. Let me tell you right now. They should have been in best community support because that game, when it launched, dead to rights. But they kept updating and updating. We're talking about for years. No Man's Sky was first announced to come out as a game on the PS3. Didn't survive the PS4 era when it finally dropped, and now P5. But it got so bad, people were suing the company for not for copyright, but for what they call that. I'm having a brain for it. I'm having a brain for it. Basically, when No Man's Sky was advertised, false advertisement. They were suing it for false advertising.
Okay. I felt that. He said, I'm shocked. He said, they ain't stealing shit. He said, I'm shocked Final Fantasy 14 didn't win. That game came out when I was a freshman in high school. Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh.
And that might be the reason why it didn't win. Fortnite, we can argue because it's always a fresh update every couple of months. And
boy,
they get a story going on.
Shoot, it's like a weekly update at this point. Mm-hmm. They stay updating their game, no cap.
BG3 just added new races and everything to the game. So now you even have a new person you can create and still get a different ending than what you got.
Man. All right, next one is best ongoing. Okay. Destiny 2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Helldivers. Helldivers, okay, completely understand. Now, Destiny 2, I ain't gonna lie. At the start, it was cool. At the start, it was cool. It was cool. Because I'll say this. I'm not talking about, like, the longevity. I'm not talking about from a longevity standpoint. It was cool while it was last, but after a while, I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
Nah, Destiny 2 was garbage at the beginning.
And that was back. And that was
utter dumpster juice.
Shoot, bro. And that was back when I was streaming straight from the console on the PS4. An experience I'll never go back to doing.
When I say like Destiny 2, vanilla Destiny at that, you took everything away from us that we had to grind to earn. Only for us to regrind and earn the same things all over again. Right. It was really copy and paste. And it's still like that to this day. That's why the game is dying now.
Right. He said Helldivers 2 support was terrible though. I felt that.
Have you ever seen a Destiny community forum?
No, that's from.
They were making death threats.
You said death threats on Destiny?
Yes.
Oh well, you know it's about to shoot. It's about to be another what? Another Omegle.
It got so bad with Destiny. Bungie's actually suing people for cheating in Destiny.
cheating on Destiny 2 is crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
Right.
That's insane. Diablo 4, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Diablo 4 was only good for a solid few weeks, and then it died down instantly. I've never seen a game fall off that fast after like a few weeks of fame.
Hold on. Yeah, we have now. Hold on. Yeah, we have.
Fam, it was only good for a few weeks. Literally.
Anthem.
Like, it was like, bro, it lasted for a few weeks. Then all of a sudden, I ain't never hear of the fam. The hype went down after. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, it started off good and then it died down afterwards. I said, damn. I ain't never seen a game die down that crazy. I'm like, bro. He said, oh no, wow. I'm telling you.
You know what's another one that died out real quick, Rambo?
Which one?
X-Defiant.
We made a whole video about that too, bro. That's insane. The fact that X-Defiant is dying and Destiny 2 is still here. How does that make sense? How does that make sense?
Remember now, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 literally is just Destiny in Call of Duty format.
But Black Ops 3 was still good. People still actually like Black Ops 3 to this day.
Yeah, but the multiplayer and the operators it's literally Destiny in Call of Duty format. Reject to come back to life after you died is nothing but a warlock's self-frame.
Like, it was future warfare, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And people, I ain't gonna say a lot.
Golden gun.
And granted, I will sit here and say this though. And people was asking for customized emblems. Y'all not getting that. Stop it. Y'all not getting that. After what y'all did on Black Ops 4, no. No, we're not getting no custom emblems. Don't ask. Boy.
We do need that, man. I miss mine.
Fam, do you not remember people out here being unhinged as hell? Fam, I want to say what I want to say because we on Twitch, but fam, I done seen the most unhinged shit I've ever seen. These motherfuckers wild.
Hey,
fam, their names, bro, their names on BO6 is wild enough. This how you know they was here since then, bro. Niggas can't act right. Niggas can't act right when they get something for real. Like, let's talk business. Like, when we got Black Ops 4 and we was able to get customized emblems, niggas could not act right. Niggas couldn't act right whatsoever.
I can guarantee you right now, I can load up Black Ops 2 and I'm gonna come across somebody with a custom emblem of just Diddy's face as the emblem.
Fam, I wouldn't even be surprised. Like, they are unhinged. I'm talking about slur after slur. Like, I kid you not. And I can say slur, just not the word, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Folks are always unhinged on Black Ops. That's a fact. But it was no. The birth of it was Modern Warfare 2. OG Modern Warfare 2 was the epitome of unhinged. I kid you not. It was so bad. It was so bad. Like, people did not have no self-control. I kid you not. Alright, games for impact. Closer to distance. I don't know this game too much. Indica, I don't know too much about this one. Never really heard about this game too much. Double Exposure, that's a game I do want to play. To this day, I still want to play this. Double Exposure, that's on my bucket list. He said I was too young and didn't get to play. Hey, good thing that was the case. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, it would be the absolute worst experience you would have gotten. I kid you not. It would have been the worst experience ever. I'm not lying on that. But yeah, Double Exposure, definitely wanted to play that. And I am going to play it very soon. Just don't know when. But I'm definitely going to play it. But these other two, I don't know too much about these. But,
Hellblade.
Yeah, Hellblade. You said what?
Oh my God. That is a game. If you like God of War, you can play Hellblade. I promise you can. If you can play God of War, you can play Hellblade.
Shoot, speaking of God of War, no, not God of War. I was thinking of Gears. I was thinking of Gears of War because there's going to be a new Gears of War game that's coming out. Just don't know when.
That's day one.
Yeah, that game is coming out. Now, granted, with the gore, yeah, you're not gonna see it on YouTube.
I'm putting it on there.
Shoot, you better shoot. I hope your editing skills is on S tier, cause if they even see a peak of spaghetti, oh nah, that's getting restricted.
Oh yeah,
it's getting restricted. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And also, it messes up monetization. So you can do that shit on Twitch. Twitch don't really give a damn about that. But for YouTube, oh no, they do not play about that piece of spaghetti. If you know, you know.
I think they changed it a little bit. Did you see where they upped it from 60 seconds for shorts now to 3 minutes?
Yeah, they did. Which I actually like that. Which I do like that. I like that change. That I do like because, I mean, 3 minutes, I don't know if I'm even going to drag it to 3 minutes. I can't drag no clip for those 3 minutes. I'm just going to keep it a bean boozle. The longest I'll drag it is at least a minute. A minute and that's it. A minute at most. 3 minutes is cool, but I don't think I'm going to drag a YouTube short for 3 minutes. I don't think I will. Like the only time I'll drag a YouTube short, which I'm about to drop very soon, to 3 minutes is if I'm making like an update, a YouTube short on what's been going on, this, that, and X, Y, and Z, and things of that nature, and that's about it. I like watching people play Life is Strange when it first comes. The very first one, chef's kiss. I kid you not. The first one, chef's kiss. But Life is Strange 2, they did not need to make that. I'm sorry. That Life is Strange 2, fam, that has nothing to do with the main character that we had from the first one. It makes no sense. Like, it's almost like you watching Tokyo Ghoul Season 3. It's that bad. And yes, I can understand, and yes, the fact that I'm comparing that to an anime series is crazy. But it's just that. Like, if you watch Tokyo Ghoul Season 3, it has nothing to do with what Seasons 1 and 2 had got going on. That's literally the same thing for Life is Strange. The second one has nothing to do with what the first one got going on. It's literally just that. I kid you not. It said, when you going to get dragged by me and take... No, first of all, dragged is crazy. Drag is crazy. And I know what you're saying when you say dragged. Dragging off, kiss my ass. I know what you're going with that. I know what you're going with that. He said, I didn't bother to keep up with the Life is Strange after the first one. I was happy with the first one, which I understand. But I would say the one before that one, but the one after the second one, I can't even much remember what it was. But it was a cool story. It was a cool story, but at the same time, it has nothing to do with the main character that we are seeing now, because the one we see now had a glow up. The one that we see now is a glow up. He said, I only said it because you kept saying dragged. Nah, shut the hell up. He said, I'm gonna start taking this one. Shoot, hey, awkward. Now, when you say you about to start this weekend, what play style are you seeking, and what character do you have in mind? Because
I'm not going with that plain play style, but I'm gonna go through the story mode first, just to get used to the game, and then I'll start going into the lab working on combos and seeing what character I want to use.
felt that. Now, I will also say this.
Like when I smack Cam, I feel that.
Now, I also will ask this: is this your first Tekken, or did you play any Tekken before this?
Oh, this is my first Tekken.
This your first? Ooh, hey, man! I will sit here and say this: I wish you was there when we had the Tekken Tag tournament too. The first Tekken Tag, like I said, I did play these on stream. I will sit here and say this:
I'm not even happy. I didn't get a PlayStation 2 until high school. I was My consoles were like this: 64. After the 64, I had the original Xbox. I had an Xbox 360, and then I ended up getting a PS2.
So
And
for
I
the
only got
360, I would say the closest. I would say for the the Xbox 360, the closest one you could go to is Tekken 6.
See,
Tekken 6 was the yeah. I would say the closest one would be Tekken 6, but
I literally didn't get my PS2 until 2006, and that was only because I was playing wrestling games.
I felt that. Shoot, hey, I ain't gonna lie. When you said, hey, hold on, the awkward. I know you had to cop this one, bro. SmackDown versus Raw 06 or 07.
07 is the one I came into.
There you go.
I played 07, 08,
There you go.
09.
I said when he said 06, something told me he had to get either something told me he got either SmackDown versus Raw 06 or 07. It had to be one of them.
It was 07. I didn't play Here Comes the Pain. That was the one before 07.
Now Here Comes the Pain was gas. Absolute gas. It was gas. He said Tekken is that shit, bro. Hey, listen, bro. You talking to somebody that's been playing Tekken since Tekken 3. I've been playing Tekken since Tekken 3. That was on the PS1. Fam.
Now,
with the
say
horrible ass graphics, but hands would still be thrown.
I'm going to say this. I did have like a little bit of interaction with the PS1. I'd go over my cousin's house. You know, you had the sleepovers and whatnot, weekends and stuff. Yeah, you may not remember this. You get that disc out of that magazine and it's got all the demos on it.
Ah, you was in heaven. That was the only piece of therapy you needed.
Yes. But you talking about playing the old Blitz games, Spyro, Brave.
Facts. Spyro was the shit. No, Crash Bandicoot had people actually crashing out for real before Crash Out was a thing. Crash Bandicoot pissed a lot of people off, bro. It really did. It really did.
Clay Fighter. You talking about around the time Mortal Kombat trilogy was out? Clay Fighter, bro.
You said Tekken easier than Street Fighter, to be honest. Yeah, I can understand that. Like Street Fighter from
Street Fighter game since the SNES.
Right. Like for Street Fighter, for some reason it just wasn't really kin to me, honestly. Like I was that type of guy that would play Mortal Kombat, Tekken for fighting games wise. For fighting games. That and of course Dragon Ball Budokai, of course.
I didn't get that. Nintendo only had Mortal Kombat, so I was on Mortal Kombat. And then on Xbox,
back when Midway was making Mortal Kombat, that one was the shit. And you can't convince me otherwise. Any Mortal Kombat game that was made by Midway, elite company. I'm sorry. Elite.
You know the game was good when the outside mini games outside of fighting was good. Remember Combat Carton?
Facts.
And Combat Chess?
Facts, bro. He said I had the whole SVR series. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's I need to try these fighting games. Hey, man, Nims. When I sit here and say I have some, bro. When I sit here and say I have some Tekken games from the PS2 that I will literally put you on no cap. You got Tekken Tag Tournament, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Tekken 4, Tekken 5, Tekken 6, Tekken 7 of course, Tekken 8, things of that nature. Shoot, I had Soul Calibur kind of started off slow. Soul Calibur is basically what it was for Tekken 1 and 2. It's basically that. And Mortal Kombat. Like the very first one. But then when it gets that second one, Soul Calibur 2, that's where the whole series started off jumping. Soul Calibur 2, and you had to be a real one to get 3 copies of Soul Calibur 2. You had to be there.
Yep.
You had to be there. Xbox, PlayStation, and GameCube, because each one had its one exclusive character. If you had the PlayStation,
Xbox at one point had Spawn.
yep. If you had PlayStation, Heihachi, Heihachi, and if you played the GameCube version of Soul Calibur 2, Link.
Yep.
Like you had to get all 3 of them. You had to.
Hey, remember NBA Street did it at one point when Mario and Luigi in there?
Yeah, they did on V3. Yeah. If you got the GameCube version of V3, oh, you was Mario. Boy, Mario was whooping ass.
And let Mario come up there crossing you up. Come on, man.
I swear, I still got it to this
From
day.
the free throw line, like it's a come on, bro.
Had his old court too. Oh my god, bro! Come on, bro. Hey, throwback content is in the summer. That is, if I'm still in this environment in the summer. Because if not, you should already know by then. But that's no here nor there. But yeah, man, bro, I'm trying to tell you. It said I was the shit on Dragon Ball FighterZ. Me personally, that was a Dragon Ball I just never really felt interested in. Respectfully, of course, that was the one Dragon Ball game that I was not really interested in. Per se speaking, it just wasn't. It just wasn't for me personally. But
it's because it wasn't like the Tenkaichi game.
Facts.
Once you got a formula like that and it worked, don't derive from that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. If it ain't 3D, if it ain't 3-dimensional, nah, they can have it. But even that, you had Raging Blast that did not age well. Raging Blast did not age well. I'm sorry, it didn't. Raging Blast did not. Nope, the first one and the second one didn't age that well. Ultimate Tenkaichi did not age well. I'm sorry. Those did not age well. We cannot go into an argument on that. Those did not age well. Like, let's be real. It didn't age well whatsoever. Innovation in accessibility. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to make an argument on any of these, but okay.
They need to give somebody else something. That's all.
He said Raging Blast 2 was much. Hey, you're a stronger man than me, but I'm speaking for me. I'm just speaking for when I sit here and say it just wasn't for me. Like Raging Blast 2 just like the graphics was I don't know. Like it's just I don't know. It's just me though. Alright, best performance. I'm guessing actors and actresses. Which I'm guessing. Okay.
Hold on.
Like voiceover acting.
Yeah, it ain't switched over. I'm trying to see who won it. Was that one Hellblade?
No, Hellblade, yes.
Okay, so I know the story behind this one, right? because I played the first one all the way through. She is not even a voice actress. She was just a random worker in the company helping fill that position for the time being with the lines until they found the right voice actress, right? But she did such a good job on it that they gave it to her. And then the game was good and it made a sequel.
Okay. Okay.
So she did her thing with that. But Hellblade, yes. Like I said, if you can play God of War, you can play Hellblade.
Completely understand on that one. All right. So let's see about the next one. Next one is best audio design. Hellblade. Hellblade is the winner over Astrobot, Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy 7, and Silent Hill 2. Okay.
So,
okay.
You ever played a game where the main character was schizophrenic and you had 9 people talking to you at one time?
No, not that I know of, no.
That's what Hellblade was.
Oh, damn.
She got a mental illness and everything. It's so bad, they give you a warning that if it gets to you, go see a therapist.
What, straight therapy? He said, "Oh, right place, right time and sound." Yep. He said, "Would have would have given it to Brianna. She killed it as Aerith."
Well, she didn't get it.
Yeah. Unfortunately. That is so unfortunate. Alright, best score and music. I can understand Final Fantasy 7 winning this. I can understand.
Yeah.
I can understand. There's no debate on that one. I can understand that one. I can completely understand. Shoot, hell, I can understand people still listening to the sounds while working out. Completely understand. There's no argument on that one. All right, let's see.
Well,
Best
sure
art
is gonna say Stellar Blade.
Yeah, over Stellar Blade, yes. Over Stellar Blade, yes. Best art direction. I guess from how it's looking, it said it's a debate. Hey, I'm not against it.
I told you he was gonna say Stellar Blade.
I'm not against it. I'm not against it. It said you ain't play Stellar Blade, and it shows, bro. I said, bro. I did say I'm gonna play Stellar Blade when I get a chance. Damn, you getting on my ass and I'm not even against it. Damn. Bro, man's on my ass and I sat here and said I'm gonna play it when I get a chance. Damn.
Stellar Blade didn't win, G. Get over it.
God damn.
God, get over it.
He on my damn. God damn. Oh man, dude, Metaphor Art's style is insane. I'm guessing from how it's looking. I'm guessing. Oh man, I'm dead as hell. All right, best narrative. Damn, Metaphor again. God damn. No, you the one that said ain't no argument. I'm not arguing about it, but damn.
You're right. It ain't no argument because it didn't win.
Bro, how am I going to argue about something, fam? How am I going to argue about something that I haven't even consumed yet? Like, bro. I'm not saying imagine calling the game sucks and you never played the game. How does that work? How does that work? How are you gonna make an argument over a game that you've never consumed before? How does that work?
How about this though? How you gonna make an argument over a game to be Game of the Year and it wasn't even nominated for Game of the Year?
Now that's insane. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh man, bro, I'm dead.
You need to get over it, man. Let it go. Let it go.
Okay, best game direction, Astrobot. Oh man. Okay. I think we've already went through most of these games that were already nominated. All right, next one is, and last but certainly not least,
The undisputed game of the year. No Stellar Blade in fight. Astrobot.
all right, Chad. Y'all talk to me. What are y'all thoughts?
I'm not mad at it. I'm content with that. It was a good
Because
game.
go ahead.
I said it was a good game. I watched Cam play it. Cam had a hell of a time playing that game, and like I said, it gave Little Big Planet vibes.
Granted, this is a type of game that you actually play with your family members, with your significant other. I like the potential of it is there, right? So yeah. Oh my gosh. So when I saw this, I'm like, God damn! And these are the fam to even be nominated. Fam,
you heard that? Nominated.
Fam, to be nominated is an accomplishment in itself. Like let's call a spade a spade. For it to even be nominated is an accomplishment. Like I'm being dead ass for real.
And imagine if the game wasn't nominated.
Now if it doesn't get nominated, I'm gonna have to guess from a voter's perspective is probably the reason why.
See, if the voters didn't nominate the game, being a you can't get mad.
So in all honesty, we got to get on the voters' asses. Let's just be real, because I ain't even know. For me personally, I didn't even much know where you can even vote for real. Like there was no there's a link where you can vote these games here and this, that, and X, Y, Z.
So, all right, here go the thing, right? With the voting, you can sign up and they'll text you.
He said he talking, mind you, he don't even play the game. Fam, this man G will not let it go, bro.
You don't have to let that go.
That's crazy.
You don't have to let it go.
Imagine thinking you going to win a race and you so he was talking about you.
Yeah, he's talking about Mario.
When he said race, I was like, okay, never mind. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, Stellar Blade was in the Game of the Year race, but didn't place either. It didn't even get a nomination. So, be worried about it.
But at least, I will sit here and say this. Most of these, bro, I guarantee you, a DLC winning Game of the Year would have raised some controversy. I'm being honest. A game feature, an update feature, winning over an actual full game, got some questions. We're gonna have to talk.
I got a question.
Imagine
how some of these game developers got to be salty that a DLC for Elden Ring was nominated for Game of the Year.
Nominated.
And your whole game was not.
Now that
whole game was not, but a DLC was nominated.
That's insane. That's crazy. For it to even be nominated, a DLC. That's crazy.
DLC, bro.
A DLC over Black Myth Wukong that is crazy.
Yeah. That's
crazy. Yeah, that's insane. He said Stellar Blade got awards. You had no first place win.
Guess what? That's fine. Neither did Stellar Blade because it didn't get first place for Game of the Year. It didn't even place.